this. And we back. Cause y'all thought I was done. Y'all thought it was over. We back. It's still episode 7. I told y'all it's gonna be a part 2. Part 2 on y'all. Cause I still want to give some more thanks. I got some more people in mind to tell y'all about. Some very, 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 very special people in mind. And it still goes off of, based off my kid's father, my boyfriend, my big father. But this is still my village, and they are a great set of people. I love them to death. What is this? I love them to death. They are like my rock. They is unique. Okay? It's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what I would be doing right now if I didn't have that village. Like, yes, it's okay to have a village. It's important to have a village for, you know, children, but having a village just for myself as well, because they're a village for them, but they're a village for me as well. Like, what? The most awesome people. Me, I'm gonna put a little clip so you're gonna see them. I want to dedicate this to them. So this is a thanks to my village episode on the Keys to the Backdoor Podcast. Yeah, y'all know who y'all with. But I have a great village, y'all. Like, I swear, like, I have a great village. I have a great support system. And they just wonderful. It is wonderful. And it's a couple of them. It's a couple of them. And I'm not gonna say names, but I'm gonna say names. I'm gonna say for my 3 aunties. 3 aunties. Yeah. My dog. She know what it is. What? I'm gonna say names. My auntie Monica, my auntie Yolanda, my auntie Sean, my dog Big Blue, grandma, definitely gonna say her name. I'm gonna definitely say Papa, no, all the T's, and all the kids that come with it as well, because it's a village. I would say them. I'm not gonna say really do like friends right now, but I'm gonna just say them, like, as my village, as in the people that have been like just helping me out, like being there for me through a lot of stages in my life. That's them. Like, oh, and my kids' godmother, yeah, and the kids' god sister. Can't leave them out. Nope, not leaving them out. Yeah, that's the village right there. That's us. And I'm so thankful for them. Like, I'm so thankful for them. So I didn't, like, when I was with my baby father, I didn't meet his mom until like probably like 3 years in, really. 3 years in. So I really didn't know much of his family, but I knew a lot about his family. And then when, like, I think it was like when I got pregnant. I really think it was when I got pregnant. I met aunties and grandma. Yeah. And they was welcoming. It was like welcoming. It was Thanksgiving. It was Thanksgiving. It was really welcoming. But I was so scared. I was scared, y'all. Cause he have a lot of women in his family. And it's not intimidating, but it's like once you like know the type of the women that he has in the family, it's like, oh, this is beautiful. Like this is beautiful. Like there's really strong, intelligent women, and I have the utmost respect for them. Like it was just a welcoming time. I was still kind of timid, like, oh, hey, pregnant, you know, hi, hey y'all, about to have this baby. So baby coming, like it's crazy, but they were just like from there on, they was like very helpful. They was just very there. They was just, you know, talk to me, kind of, check on me. Yeah. But it wasn't like much. It was really slow forward. But then once I had Champ, what? Don't play with the team, okay? Don't play with the team. Don't play with the team. And mind you, with Papa, you know, I already knew him, and I was already always scared of Papa. I was petrified of Papa. I thought Papa was, I don't know. I was scared of Papa, but that's my dog. That's my dog. Like, cause it was just like, I was just the girlfriend in the house. And then we lived with him, so I'm like, oh, okay. But then I didn't really converse with him much, but you know, I was respectful. Like sometimes, like I would do stuff when it be like me, and you know, yeah. But he would just, you know, until like when I was pregnant one time, and I couldn't wait till my baby father got home. Cause I'm like, oh my gosh. Cause mind you, I never like, you know, really speak like to him unless if I do see him and I say hi, you know, or whatever. But yeah, and I was just upstairs and I heard something, but I thought I didn't hear something. Like I thought I heard something. I'm like, I'm hearing something. I'm like, I know I'm tripping. Like, who else in the house? Who else is in the house, y'all? Who is in the house? I'm tripping. Like, I'm like, so then I hear my name, but I'm like, I know he's not calling my name. I'm like, what's going on? So I was just like, and then when I go to the step, it's him. And he was like, can you come down here? And I come downstairs, y'all. He's like, you know how to cut potatoes? He's like, you know how to cut potatoes? I'm like, I guess, yeah. I never did it before, but I could try. He like, you know, just cut them in small, you know, slices, small pieces. So I'm like, okay, got you. So I peel them, you know, get it together. Then I'm peeling, he leave. So I'm just peeling, cut him, come upstairs, he check on me. He like, all right, okay. He like, now you gotta boil the pies. So I get up, I'm like, okay. I boil the pot, put the water in it, He like, just cut him a little smaller. I cut him a little smaller. Let it sit. Tell me what to do. I'm like, okay. I put him in there. Like, now you just let him sit. Cause he like, you ain't never made mashed potatoes before like that. I'm like, no. He like, well, you gonna learn. So I just sat there and learned. I just got a lesson. And that was the first time I ever made mashed potatoes from scratch. Thank you, Baba. Thank you. So, yeah, like, and I mean, we ain't still kind of like converse after that much, but then I was in labor. I was in labor, and I had went to the hospital the day before because I was having contractions, and they couldn't keep me because I was on like 1.5 centimeters, whatever. So then I'm still like, even when she telling me, okay, give me the medicine and everything, what I gotta take, I'm like, okay, I'm still contracting, like I'm still in labor. So I go home, I'm like, I know I'm gonna go to the hospital tomorrow. I don't know. I mean, I am laboring. Like, I am feeling it. I'm like, I'm gonna go. So he had went to work, and I'm like, kind of like still asleep, but I'm still waking up on and off because I'm having them on and off. I call him like, I don't know, but I'm gonna have to go to the hospital. He's at work. Y'all, I come downstairs, I'm dressed. Here go Papa. He's right here like, where you going? I'm like, I'm gonna go to the hospital. He's like, how are you getting there? I'm like, I just got an Uber. He's like, why you didn't tell me? That's how much I was so scared of him. Like, I was not about to go downstairs and like, can you take me to the hospital? Like, I just called an Uber, and he's like, I could have took you. And I'm just like, oh. He's like looking at me crazy, like, what the? So, yeah. That's my dog though. I was scared of him. But definitely thanks to him, like, thanks to him. If it wasn't him, it wouldn't be a, you feel me? It wouldn't be a backdoor, and I'm thankful for that, because, like, and he's definitely there for me. He helps me out a lot, just being papa to my babies. Like, they love him to death. Like, love him. Like, they obsessed. They love him. But yeah, but just like that, with my aunties and grandma, once I had my kid, once I had my champ, when I say they was not playing, I mean, like, they brung up, because I had a C-section, so with both my kids I had a C-section, and they tell you not to walk up and down the steps first, whatever, but I was in pain. So when I say they was not playing, they had brung a microwave, brung it upstairs, they had rearranged some, they was not playing. They was not playing. Grandma had brought me all these cranberry apple or cranberry grape little juices, brought me all these what's some more things when you them big little mats when you in the hospital, and they put it under you. She brought me like a whole bunch of them. When I say a whole bunch, they had got me like you know, those creams for those, you know, and pads, and another breast pump. I'm like, It's not playing. I've never received so much love like that. And some part of me always felt like I know it's because of them, but it felt good to be like, I have I have some people that's gonna do that for me, because I didn't know if I would have that, because it's just me and my mother. And the situation that with that man, I didn't know if it was capable for her to even be there for me like that, because the stuff that we're going through. But it was just so like, it was kind of weird and scary, but it was just like, I feel good. Like, I got people that's here from like one call, like they calling me every day or texting me like, you okay? You hungry? Did you eat today? How many times you pumped? Did he latch on? Is he crying? They just making sure I'm okay. They stopping by, bringing meal preps for real, going to the store, getting me food, all like bring me something so I can eat if I ain't eat. I was just very thankful, like, and they just was there for me until I could do it on my own. And I eventually, got it. It wasn't, they didn't, they just doing my job. They was just helping me out and trying to just give me a hand. And I was very thankful, and I was like, whoa. And until then, it was still like I had people that would call me, are you okay? Like, what's been going on? How's he doing? We going this place. Can we bring him? Can we take him? Or do you need a break? We can come pick him up. Or it was just crazy. Like, I was like, whoa, like, what is this? What is this? What is this? And I was just like, what is this? And it was just like, wow. And I always had my friend, I met her, and we met in a weird way, but I always had her. She was there. We was pregnant together. We was pregnant together. She was there for me. Like, she always be straight up with me. Like, one of them friends that's not gonna just tell you something because you want to hear it. Then she gonna be like so real with it, and you might kind of feel offended, but then you kind of check yourself because you're like, all right, maybe she right. Yeah. So, and she always treated my kids as her own. So it was just like, what? I'm gonna always thank her. Like, she don't play for my kids. That's for one. That's for one. Okay? Since my niece seen my baby, she's like, that's my brother. Okay? That is my brother. That's our kids. Okay? That's me and my girl kids. Like, we don't, that's my love. Like, I'm gonna always have things for her. I always tell her that she hate affection. She hate affection, but I'm always gonna do it. I'll be like, I just thank you. I love you. I just thank you all the time. Like, even though she always gonna be like, it's not needed, but you always gonna know. I'm always gonna be there for them. But it's like, what? Every time, like, anytime I slack, she there. Alright, and that's not to feel bad. Like, oh, I'm a less. No, like, it's like, if I need her, she got me. Like, if I need help, need to do something, like, what? I had to work. I needed a address, and she had me. Don't play with me. Don't play with it, okay? It's gonna get done. Whatever's gonna need to be getting done. Y'all don't understand. That's, yeah. And then we're gonna get to how I met their godmother. So I met their godmother because I went to school with their god sister. And their god sister is actually my friend. We was friends before all of that came about. She saw me when I was pregnant. And then she saw me when I wasn't pregnant. She saw me when he was there. We just kind of reconnect in a sense after I wasn't pregnant. But we went to school together. We went to hair school together. And she was cool. He was cool. We was always chilling. We was always eating lunch together, talking, laughing, just, messing around. as girls do. We bored in school, and I was big, and it's just rude. I just talk so much stuff, so who wouldn't want to be around me? I just was crazy. It didn't make no sense. Did y'all hear that? Oh my god. I don't like that. Y'all like my outfit? I like it. It's so comfy. But yeah, so we was cool from then, and then we kind of reconnected after I was not pregnant and I had my son, and it was kind of like on some like hangout. We were just hanging out and chilling, and just wanted to be outside for a little while. Sometimes I wanted to just on the weekends, if I was able to, and I had someone to watch him, or he went somewhere. Yeah, we went outside. So we linked up, and linked up. I had another, just not my friend at all, link up with us, and we all went out, and then we became like a trio. We were just lit, like we was just lit. I'm not gonna lie about that now. We was lit, you feel me? We was definitely lit, and it got to a point where like I was doing like, okay, I want to be in the hair scene, so I'm working at the shop. Sometimes I need somebody to watch the baby, and we did go outside sometimes, and like, I don't know, one day she asked her mom, like, can she watch him? And I was like, she called me, and she was like, I don't have no mind watching him. I don't have no mind watching him. I see what you're trying to do. I see you're trying to get yourself together. You're a new mom. Like, I met him once, and he's fine. Like, I'll watch him. And again, in that sense, I was just like, okay, I felt kind of bad, because I'm like, yeah, you want to watch him, and we're probably going to go outside too, but dang. But it was like, she was very genuine with it. And from there on, she kind of watched him every weekend. She wanted to see him. Like, is he coming over? Like, she was not playing. Like, if I needed them to watch him, like, they was ready. Like, it was no problem at all. like, once that came about, it was like he was in their family. Like she loved him, and I was just like, wow. Like, she loved him. Like she would start getting him stuff for her house, and I'm like, well, what the, like, oh my god. He had his own room. I'm like, in the world? And I just thought it was cool. He was attached to her. He loved, like, he would say a lot of words, but one of the clearest words he said was his god sister name when he was little. And I was like he loved them people, so they was family from there on. Like, through anything we go through, they was family from there on. And it was stuck. It was up like Chuck. It was stuck. Like, they're just always there for me. Like, and then when it came about, when I had them, then when it came about when I got pregnant again, it was just like, I was still kind of scared, but it was like everybody was still there for me. Like, when I say Papa was excited, it's like he knew it was gonna be a girl. He was waiting. Like, and it wasn't so much like hand in hand how they was at first, because it was like, okay, you know what you're doing now. We kind of helped you out. We got you. We're gonna still check on you at first, but you kind of got it now. You kind of know what to do. But she had colic, and she screamed a lot. And I feel like everybody thought I was playing or something. I really thought I was doing something wrong. And then when they come over, they used to be like, they used to go upstairs like, I don't know what I did. Like, I'm like, I'm telling you. But they were still very helpful, and they were still always there for me. My aunts would come pick me up and just take me places if I just needed to breathe. The kids, they were just there for me. When I graduated, they was there. They just was there for me. Like, it was just a overload. Like, when I had my daughter, I was surrounded by all of them. And it was just crazy. Like, I was surrounded by all of them, and it was just like love. Like, I would never think I would add that sometimes, because like, I'm not super close with my real family. Like, well, some, like my cousin, shout out to Ariel. But I'm not really super close with a lot of my family members, like a bulk of my family members. Like, I don't hang out with them a lot. I would like to. I like to be like knit tight with my family members, but it's just not that. And but in the sense of it, when I found the family on my own, it just felt good because I had people. Even though I'm very aware. Like, my aunt told me, she was like, even though you're so open to love and loving others, you still think of they're gonna like mess you over. You're more open to them messing you over than loving you. So you don't know how to take when someone is genuinely loving you. Like, I don't know how to take that. It kind of scares me. So it's like finding that with people that's not my family, but that's my family. That's my family. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, I love them. Like, they always have my back. They always have my kids. When I'm moving or doing in any situation I'm trying to do or be in, they're like, all right, okay, we're gonna be with you, but you know, it's always you feel me, con and a pro. It's always gonna be, something with something. So like, just make sure you really know what you want to do or really know what you're doing. They just always tell me very much good advice, and with me asking them to do such a big of a favor, that I asked them, and them doing it and doing it so well. Like, my kids are happy and great, and yes, they miss me and I miss them, but that's a big job to put your shoes in to do for someone. And I'm so grateful. Like, I'm so grateful. Because sometimes I try to not fault myself and make myself feel just less of myself, but make myself feel very much big, because I have such people that can understand what I'm going through and not fault me or make me feel bad or nothing. They're just gonna be there for me. And I think that's maybe why I'm very, very sad. I miss my kids. I miss my kids so much, but I miss them too. And I miss seeing them, and I miss being around that energy. Because it's crazy. Like, they don't go out all out just for my kids' birthday. They go out all out for me. They show me love. Like, so when I'm done with this journey, I I don't know how I could repay them back. Like, that's the absolute best people I ever met in my life. When you're genuinely down for my children and still consider me family as well, it's like, it's the best. Like, I had my aunts come here. I'm so good. I'm trying to not do that. La, 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 la. But yeah, like, I try to, but yeah, my aunt, she, came to see me, and my aunt is a minister. So my aunt's a minister, so I'm not, when she said like, oh, she's coming to see me, I'm not thinking like, okay, she's coming here. I'm not thinking like, okay, she's coming here like for business, because she's very much a business woman. So I'm thinking she's coming here for business. And I just had moved into my place. I was going through so much. I didn't have no job. I had just got laid off. I was still having to pay my rent, and I don't have nothing. Like, I don't have nothing. I don't have no food in here. I don't have nothing. I don't have no money to me, because everything is gone. And once I got laid off, before I even moved into my place, when I got accepted, I had to pay. Well, I didn't have to, but I wanted to be included into what my kid's birthday. So I did that, and I was going through a lot, and I'm just here. I'm taking it. I'm praying. I'm okay. I'm taking it up to the chin. Like, I'm fine. I mean, I'm that first episode. What? So I'm taking it up to the chin. I'm good. I'm cool. I'm not even. It's nothing. Like, I'm be good. Like, usually I would really be like, what's going on? Why me? Why me? Why me? Why me? Why me? But I was just like, all right. Like, I got this. It's gonna be all right. Like, it's gonna be all right. God got me. I'll be good. And my aunt came, and she came here, and she was like, I'm gonna come see you. And she came see me, and it was probably like later on in the day. She came see me, and when she pulled up, I come outside, give her a hug, and everything, and she's like about to park. And she's like, I just gotta I had a surprise for she opened up her she opened up the bag, and it was groceries, and I was like, oh my gosh, my aunt, like I was so happy. I was like, what in the world? I was so happy to see her. I'm so happy to see like what was going on. I'm like, oh my gosh, like it was so much groceries. She got me some ice cream and cake, and if you know me, I love some ice cream and cake. Give me some ice cream and cake. I love it. Like, if you love me, give me some ice cream and cake. Like, I'll love you forever. I love you forever. Matter of fact, give me an ice cream cake. I love you forever. So she brought me some groceries, and I'm just like, oh, just excited. We bring the groceries, and she's like, I gotta go downstairs real quick. I gotta take a call. Whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. So then she got another surprise for me. I'm just confused. I don't know what it was. I know we talked, so I'm thinking like what we talked about. So I'm so confused. Like, what's going on? What are you talking about? And she comes back upstairs, and I know somebody coming upstairs with her. So I know I had talked to one of my friends. My friend was gonna come over that too. So I'm thinking like, my friend was behind her, so I didn't know. And she comes upstairs, and I see behind her, and it's my kid's godmother. When I say my anxiety was up to the roof. I was so happy, so excited. I was like, what in the world is going on? And they were just like, we came here for you. We came here to check up on you, make sure you're okay, make sure you're fine, show you some love. Like, don't ever think you're not our family. Don't ever think we don't love you. Don't ever think you're not included. Don't ever think that. So it was awesome. Like, I just thanked them for everything. And yeah, Hope you like this. I really do hope y'all like this. Like, comment, subscribe. And I am out.
I'll get it good, huh? Okay.
Laughing, 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 laughing,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Happy You can suck it. No. I'll be scared. I'll walk y'all this way.